Welcome back to my corner of the internet, guys. I am the Lucid Dream, and this morning I got an email from a subscriber giving me an update on one of the most obnoxious frauditors around. If you remember a couple of months ago, Lana and GT were wandering uselessly around the Marshall County Revenue Office, and Lana got arrested while GT cried in a corner. It was glorious. It was beautiful. Lana has been sentenced for that arrest. So we're going to revisit that arrest, and we are going to find out what the sentencing was. First and foremost, though, thank you to all of my channel members and subscribers, because without you, I would not be here. So as always, every day, thank you. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Business and personal property tax.
Hello, how can I help y'all?
Just taking some picture and video, thank you. This one is closed. Wow, look at that.
It's like funnels you in.
Like a warm hug. What's that there? Is that the hour? Oh, I see, for tax purposes. Map copies. Map. What's that there?
Not bad.
Are you good there? Oh, they got a vault back there.
Ooh. Super.
Is there, are y'all going for anything?
News.
Which one?
Independent.
Just taking some video and pictures.
He literally sounds like he is going to croak at any second. Just the walking around is too much for him. Dude, seriously. I get it. I was a smoker at one point in time too. But you need to quit, because you are not going to last too much longer. You need to go see Dr. Nazardin or something, because you are not 600 pounds of water. Why you eat so much?
Ooh, it smells good too. Smells like home. Look at the, that's very indicative, like southern.
Are you?
Good.
You're with who?
Oh, myself. Independent.
Spring is in the air.
What are you, I'm sorry, what are you eating?
Oh, just taking some pictures and video.
For?
Like news, press stuff.
You're with who?
News, press.
I'm sorry? Oh, yeah, you already are. I'm sorry.
You didn't ask my permission.
Can I have your permission? Oh, okay. I don't need it.
That little bitchy statement right there is going to make me enjoy this arrest so much more. And I was already going to enjoy it.
Yeah, you're in public, yeah.
Oh, ma'am, Miss Melanie, you didn't ask for my permission to film me with your cameras.
They're not filming, they show.
Oh, they don't work?
Well, that's...
They show. You can just see it on the line.
No,
Oh, but yeah, but you're not asked my permission though.
You'd think these assholes just don't have access to the internet, but in fact, they are just relying on their audience being so fucking stupid that they will never, ever fact check them. You know what? They don't need permission to operate those cameras. You know why? Because the second you waddled your way into that building and through security, you gave implied consent with your actions that you would abide by the policies and procedures, the rules and regulations of that establishment, whether that is a private business or a public building. You are giving implied consent with your actions. They do not need to physically ask you and verbally attain consent for that reason, because if you choose to withdraw consent, you can turn your happy ass on out, waddle your way onto Burger King, and call it a day. On a side note, I'm adding this in here. There is another transition coming up, which is really interesting because they are still in the same office. So why add a transition? Unless something was discussed and something was said that they don't want on camera.
Hey, it's going.
Can you hear me?
Take us pictures and video.
Yes, I'll have to ask you to step out.
Yeah, in a public space, sir. I know you.
I believe
You work here?
I believe you're told that you can only do it if you're outside people's office.
Who
Which
said
is,
that?
I believe the deputies went out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's check with the deputies.
So right there, they were already told that they could only film outside of the offices. Lana's playing dumb, but that explains the transition cuts and why they didn't include the conversations with the deputies when they were going through security. They had already been told.
Check with the deputies.
Do you work here?
Do you?
Is this a random? Is he a tax? Is he a?
Let's just check with the deputies, because I was told that the people weren't supposed to videotape inside offices.
Oh, yeah. Then y'all are videotaping in here, though, with these.
Does he work here?
Those cameras here.
So, can we...
Seriously, someone just stuffed some bacon or something in his mouth and shut him up. I'm really not in the mood to listen to him today. Again, the security cameras don't matter because they are absolutely not the same thing.
Can we, y'all just would rather not sit with the deputies?
I'm sorry.
You would rather not talk to the deputies?
Oh, yeah, I don't need to talk to a deputy.
Yeah, I don't need to talk to him.
Okay, well, let me just...
Public space. Anywhere in public. Is the general public coming here? It's a simple question. I mean, it's kind of...
Okay, well, since you're public, so you don't mind telling me what you're doing.
Yeah, we've already told several people in here.
Okay.
If you tell me who you are, you
Yeah,
gotta get
so-
kind of close.
Well, no, I'm just trying to understand what's going on.
Or news.
Pardon?
News.
So you're not willing to tell me what's going on?
You're not willing to tell me who you are?
Oh, I'm the person on the door.
Oh, okay. I mean,
So-
that was easy.
Michael Johnson.
Yeah. So, so can you
You
hear
an
what's
elected
going on?
official?
Can you tell what's going on?
Is he an elected official?
I've told you who I am.
I know.
so
Are you an elected official?
Can you tell me what's going on?
I just told you.
No, ma'am, you've not.
I have.
And I've got to be concerned about the safety of my employees.
Oh, what, is the camera unsafe?
I don't.
Has nothing to do with the cameras not being safe, has to do with the unhinged morons behind the camera. That's what's potentially unsafe.
I don't know what your purpose is.
I mean, we've been screened, so as long as the deputy did his job, you know we don't have any weapons. I mean,
No,
other than the camera.
no, ma'am. It's a fallacy to think that people can't be unsafe.
No,
Is there a reason you're not willing to tell me what you're doing?
Because I don't have to.
Oh, so okay, so that's just you're just.
Well, I mean, you're
the
kind
opposite.
of coming up rude, so that's
Oh.
why. Yeah, I'm choosing not to at this time.
How can I be polite that would allow you to be comfortable speaking about what you're doing?
I'm just taking pictures and video in public, sir. It's a
But you're not
constitutionally
answering
protected
questions.
activity.
You're not- yeah,
I don't. I'm not required to, sir.
No,
Yeah.
but you've indicated that you would be happy to talk to me if I were more polite. So I'm just trying to understand what measure you're
what-
like.
Well, if you could give me a good smile, that would like disarm me a little bit.
I'm not real clear what's going on. And like I said, I'm just concerned about the
We've said
safety
these
of
people.
my...
We've already told, I think at least 2 or 3 of these young ladies that we are taking pictures and video. So
Yes.
but we've already expressed that it's news. So see, you don't care. It's public, sir.
We're just trying to get clarity. The commission had passed a rule saying that people could not videotape inside offices.
Yeah, you can't be in my office.
Yeah, I'm not in the office, sir.
No.
I'm actually.
Just said this is my office.
Can I
This
talk?
is office.
Can I talk?
You gotta
publicly?
leave. You
Okay.
can't be in my office.
Can I have a conversation with you?
No, get out of the office. He told you to leave.
If I don't leave, what's
You're
going to
gonna
happen?
be arrested.
So I'll be arrested if I don't leave. Is that from this office or the
Get
courthouse?
out.
Or that courthouse?
You're under arrest.
Sir,
You're under arrest.
I was just about to leave. Can I put this down, please?
Just don't...
I was literally about to leave, sir. I was just
give him-
asking where I was going.
Do I get an opportunity to leave?
Yes, you can leave.
I was literally leaving.
She's
sir.
arrested.
I was literally walking out the door. I was
Leave.
There's also a camera.
Oh, watching GT nope the fuck out of there like the little bitch that he is just never gets old. It is just as entertaining to me today as it was the day that I saw this. This video just makes me happy. It puts a smile on my face. So Lana was charged with multiple things, including trespassing. We're going to get to the update here in just a second as far as her sentencing, but we're going to watch GT cry a little bit just because it's funny, and then we'll get on with it.
Hey, sir, stop.
I'm leaving.
Stop.
No, I'm leaving.
I'm seizing all this.
Sir.
Let go of it.
Sir,
I'm seizing.
you can't do that. I'll leave.
See,
I'm
you
leaving.
got anything else on you?
No, that's it. I came
Hey.
through security.
We're seizing that.
So I'm going to leave.
Stand by.
I was literally trying to have a conversation with you, sir.
How's this going on?
Well, you're gonna have to take the cuffs off in order to get it off, sir. It's through the loop. So you just turn my, I don't, yeah, you just turn my thing on.
Come on 15 one time.
325, 320 B, 15 one time.
Don't move your hand when take this off.
Stay right here. I'm not fighting. I'm not resisting.
Okay. I'm not trying to hurt you. Nothing personal.
I was trying to have a conversation with you, sir. I'm not resisting. I told you out here.
I was trying to tell you to leave.
I was trying
You
to.
wouldn't leave.
I was talking to you, sir.
Yeah.
I was simply talking to you. I mean, I was having a polite conversation.
Thank you.
And what am I being charged with?
But now trespass. You got your ID, sir?
I want to leave, like you said.
Like I said, do you have your ID?
I do.
Give it to me.
Yeah, you remember those transitions I pointed out in the original video? That I suspected there was something more to the story? And there was, of course. This article kind of confirms that. They had been warned multiple times. Since we don't see that on the video, the only logical conclusion is behind those transitions is footage that they did not want us to see about them being told multiple times that they needed to leave. Lana was not just arrested for no reason. They were given ample warning and opportunity, and they continued to be morons. So Lana was arrested on May 16th for third-degree criminal trespass, disorderly conduct, and obstructing government operations. In the sentencing document, the judge explains certain limitations to the First Amendment at what conduct is acceptable in public spaces. Courthouses are certainly taxpayer-owned government property. They are a workplace for numerous government agencies providing services to the public, and disruptions can hinder the steady flow thereof. Moreover, sensitive and protected information is processed and maintained throughout, and those same taxpayers that expect expediency also expect privacy and security. It is inconsistent with every holding this court has found to allow unfettered picture taking and video recording within offices that handle such material. Again, remember, Lana was arrested in the revenue office. Floyd stated that Patrick and Bitchface had no legitimate business in the revenue office and ignored direct commands from law enforcement to leave the area. Again, those transitions. Floyd sentenced Patrick to 485 days in jail to be served consecutively, 30 days for the trespassing, 90 days for disorderly conduct, and 365 days for obstructing government operations. However, 305 days were suspended, leaving the sentence at 180 consecutive days, plus 24 months of unsupervised probation for each charge and various fines and court costs. So the jail, interesting, 6 months served. Lana does have it on appeal. They are supposed to report to the courthouse on Monday, August 26th, but the sentencing is on hold pending the appeal. However, if the appeal fails, this reads as if Lana got 6 years of unsupervised probation, 2 years for each charge. I checked the Alabama statute, 24 months is the max you can get for a misdemeanor. So they gave Lana 6 years of probation. That in itself to me is more exciting because the first mandatory condition of supervision is the defendant must not commit another state, federal, or local crime. If Lana violates probation, they will have to serve the remainder of that sentence. That 305 days that's being suspended would have to be served. This could potentially be the end of Lana's frauditing career because 6 years is a long time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see, and I will catch you on the next one.
You mean I will have to fraud it alone? I can't do that. They yell at me. Who will I throw under the bus to get arrested for me?